Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Friends, Facts, and Fiction. As always, this podcast is made possible by our local convenience stores, the misappropriation of history, and you. And now to your hosts, Justin Hammonds, Brant Bramlett, and Drew Shellnut.
What's up? What's happening, Will? It's a podcast called Friends, Facts, and Fiction. And we back again with that episode 2 on the Deities, Diets, and Dynasties. You know what I mean?
An American serial tale.
Yeah. I believe we left y'all on the lead up to the homies creating the cereal and the graham cracker. If you remember. If you don't, go back and listen to the other episode.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And bring it on back in. But I'm Justin Hammonds, looking at my boy Drew Shellnut. And my boy Grant Bramlett.
Wham.
And yeah, we back. We back with
Gotta do the opposite.
facts.
Gotta do the opposite.
Yeah, that's his whole thing. That's his whole thing. Season 6, more shit in the mix. Episode 6.
And if you're listening to this, there's going to be a lot of shit in the mix.
Yeah, I think we're getting, as said in the last episode, deep in the ass.
Oh, hey-oh.
On this one.
It's so true. It's so true.
So be prepared if you're not.
Yeah.
To get deep in that ass.
Honestly, Justin, just go ahead and hit us with a synopsis because you did it so good at the end of the last episode.
Synopsis. So the homies got real crazy, didn't learn a bunch of shit, but was like smart enough to affect people's shits. So
literally,
then they were like, hey, how about we eat vegetables and shit instead of eating just red meat and drinking? And then they were like, bro, what about just create a cracker? And my boy Graham created the graham cracker. And then my boy John Harvey Kellogg came along and was like, bro, we definitely should eat better. I'm going to create a cereal that's veggie-based or grain-based instead of all this red meat. And then, you know, fast forward, we got Tony the Tiger and all that shit.
hell yeah. Perfect. So we're not eating Alpo, we're eating cornflakes. I get you.
Exactly.
I get you.
Anywho, that's a rough catch-up.
I think it's perfect.
No tomatoes.
I love it.
But how we doing, guys? Everybody right? Everybody okay?
Ketchup, no tomatoes.
Yeah,
all
absolutely.
day.
We're all
Everybody good?
I mean, this is a new week for you listeners, but for us, this is 10 minutes after where we stopped.
Yes, it is.
So it might get more fun for us. Who knows? Let's see what happens.
Who knows?
It's also game day, so I got me a little
It is still game day.
alcoholic beverage, and so you're gonna have to hear those after effects.
I just ordered fucking 50 wings, so
I'm getting litty on Drew's titties.
there we go. All right, well, that's where we're at.
I think Drew may have had some alcohol.
I hope everybody's good out there.
I've never
Just know
drank
I love
alcohol
you.
in my life.
Relax, get
I'm
comfortable.
just crazy.
Jury's out on that one.
Settle in. Yeah, just get ready for these hot facts, man.
Yeah, so Kellogg was, obviously we all know him as the cereal guy. But funny enough, the cereal is kind of an offshoot. You know, it's just part of everything that he was doing.
Yeah, because he was more of a religious zealot
Yeah, and
than
the
a food
owner
brander.
and the operator of what eventually became known as the Battle Creek Sanitarium. It had its own experimental kitchen. There, Ella Eaton Kellogg, his wife, helped to develop vegetarian foods and supervised a, quote, school of cookery.
And she really liked to eat. Ella Eaton Kellogg.
Bro, a school of cookeries, bro. School of cookery?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Which taught classes in food preparation for homemakers. She published a cookbook, Science in the Kitchen, containing hundreds of recipes along with discussions of nutrition and household and diet management. Some of its inventive vegetarian recipes use food products created at the sanitarium, such as nattoline, which is a meat pate, quote unquote, made from peanuts.
What?
Yeah. Protos, which is a combination of nuts and grains, and various types of nut butters.
So they came up with the Beyond Burger before.
Nut butter.
Pretty much.
Well,
yeah.
before Beyond Burger.
Yeah.
If you just like it really earthy. Like really earthy.
Thick.
Thick.
That boy thick. That boy thick.
So Kellogg believed that most disease is alleviated by a change in intestinal flora. He posited that bacteria in the intestines can either help or hinder the body, that pathogenic bacteria produce toxins through the digestion of protein, which poison the blood, that a poor diet favors harmful bacteria that then can infect other tissues in the body, that the intestinal flora is changed by diet and is generally changed for the better by a well-balanced vegetarian diet favoring low protein, laxatives, and high fiber foods, which honestly is true. I mean, like he's not off here.
No, but if you eat high fiber foods, you don't need the laxatives. That's all I'm saying.
Big facts.
100%.
Yeah, man. Probiotics. I'm big fan of that. Keep your intestines right. Keep your stomach balanced.
So basically, he just recommended various regimens of specific foods designed to heal particular ailments, which, again, he's right. Like I said last episode, 2 out of 10 times, both these dudes are right.
Yeah.
You know?
It usually has to do with gut bacteria.
Here's a quote. The bowel was his favorite piece of anatomy, his first love.
Whoa.
Get up in there.
Whoa. That's heavy, bro.
I love this episode.
A guy like the sphincter, my boy. The old brown eye.
Sphincter says what?
Kellogg further believed that natural changes in intestinal flora could be sped by enemas, seeded with favorable bacteria. He preached 3 bowel movements a day and was quoted in saying, "A housebroken colon is a damaged colon."
Now, let me tell you this one thing. I'll tell you this.
Basically, if you're not shitting uncontrollably, you're not doing it right.
All right. So
Eating shit.
against what he had to say, I eat a whole lot of fried meat and alcohol. I shit water every morning, and I shit at least 4 to 5 times before I even fucking get out the bed.
Ease it out.
So
ease it out. You know?
I'm living healthier than hell.
Yeah, ease it out.
So he advocated the frequent use of an enema machine that he developed
Oh no.
to cleanse the bowel with 15 gallons of water in a matter of seconds.
No.
Seconds, my guy.
What?
You trying to kill somebody?
Yeah.
Try.
Bro.
And try Yang.
What?
Yeah, I mean, like that.
That's insane.
Here's a fire hose up your asshole.
Here's the fun kicker. Multiple times a day.
Oh,
multiple times a day.
No.
So wait. So you eat 3 times a day, shit 3 times a day. So enema 3 times a day.
I'm assuming
more.
so. I'm assuming so.
That's
now, this is at the
insane.
sanitarium. This is like basically,
It wouldn't be a sanitarium at that point.
let's call this a butt rehab facility.
a burab, if you will.
I need to go to
A butt hab.
rehab.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So water
Phrasing,
enemas.
my boy.
Water enemas were followed by the administration of a pint of yogurt. Half was eaten, the other half was administered by enema.
In the butt, baby.
Wow.
Put them probiotics in my butt, bitch.
Oh my God.
Thus, here's a quote. Thus, planting the protective germs where they are most needed and may render most effective service.
Yeah, but if you wash them all out the next day 3 times before you do it, it's not going to do anything.
I was about to say, there's need for bacteria. Like,
Yeah, that's why he's putting the yogurt in the butt.
that's fucking wild.
It's cultured. Okay.
Yogurt enemas, bro.
Look, we're talking about
What happened to the guy with the opium enemas?
Look, this is high
It's more
society.
entertaining.
Yeah, right. I'd rather have an opium than a yogurt. Fuck your yogurt.
Look,
I
this
ain't
is
trying
high
to stick
society,
no Go-Gurt
though.
up my butt.
Look,
you know?
they're putting cultures in your butt. Like, this is high society.
Cultures in
This is
your
how you
butt.
get cultured.
They should have done that
my
for
God.
all the white people.
Oh my God.
They
They're
did.
putting culture in your butt.
and it did not help.
My God. Culture in the butt.
But I
Anyway.
mean, I guess if you get enough cultures in your butt, you find out all the sizes you like. You know.
Oh man. Wow. Anyway.
The yogurt served to replace the intestinal flora of the bowel, creating what Kellogg claimed was a squeaky clean intestine. Intestine.
Squeaky clean.
What about the fauna though?
Christ.
Well, now, before you guys laugh, This cured ulcers, cancers of the stomach, diabetes, acne, manic depressives, anemia, migraines, and aging. So, he's doing some real good stuff here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure
Oh, really?
that it did not.
No, look, you guys, this is a long time ago.
It cured me.
That's a long time ago, so you guys don't remember.
So they went from like 50-something to like 60-something.
Well, in all seriousness, I'm making a joke. This didn't do shit
Yeah, of
for
course.
anybody other than make them shit.
not.
But
That's why I said it cured me. It's to sell the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love going there. What a butt fetish, bro.
he also promoted.
I guess at that point it's like a sexual thing.
I seriously,
Like,
I
for
think
sure.
so. And
Like, for
like
sure,
we're gonna
for sure.
get into it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty goddamn
Like
certain
it's just getting off on
that
this shit.
this is his thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Because I will tell you why later. But
All right.
he also promoted
Little water dicks.
what he called Fletcherizing.
Ooh.
It does.
What is that?
It actually sounds worse than it really is,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
also weird as shit. This is chewing the food so much that it eventually would just slide down your throat. So you're not actively swallowing; you're just chewing it so much.
Well, you
that
got to
it eventually
swallow even
goes
water.
away.
So
God.
that doesn't work.
It does not work.
Like, no. That's what?
Oh, the creator of Frosted Flakes, my guys.
Yeah.
So sanitarium visitors also engaged in breathing exercises and mealtime marches to promote proper digestion of food throughout the day.
Mealtime marches.
Yeah. I want to touch on that for a second.
bro.
A mealtime march.
Every sentence he says is like, what the fuck is happening right
This
now?
is why it's 2 parts.
Jesus Christ.
Because this is fucking atrocious.
I just realized that, if we dove into this at the end of the first part of this, then God, we'd go for 3 hours.
Yeah, it'd have been a fucking 3-hour episode.
Yeah. And then you guys would get live reactions from the Alabama game, which you don't want to hear.
No.
No, nobody was that.
Exercise was conducted in adult diapers, which was probably for the best because one of his inventions was a vibrating chair that the patient would sit on like a saddle. It then vibrated so violently that they would shit themselves.
Or a cum, probably.
I was about to say.
Again, yes.
Yeah.
It's like
Maybe.
it's like that one little sex toy situation for women.
Well, it's like Molly Shannon in, what is it, Talladega Nights. She hates her husband, but she always comes to all the races.
Because the
And-
vibrations.
Because the vibrations of the cars. I can feel it running up my leg.
Yeah. That is wild. You got a vibrating shit machine.
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I need one of those.
He believed in dunks and electrified water pools.
Oh, yeah, no.
And
What?
I know. I mean, we can pause. Every sentence I say, we can pause. We can process. That's fine.
Like,
That's fine.
what? Wait, death? You talking? Bro, the fuck?
This shit called death.
I want a little light taste of death every day. I want to see the light like once a day. Anyway. What the
And
fuck?
because Kellogg was a staunch supporter of phototherapy, the sanitarium made use of artificial sun baths. Basically, the precursors to tanning beds.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. Sunbath.
Hey, man. Hey, he's a pioneer, dog. It takes somebody to be this crazy.
Which also causes cancer.
To get it.
He's just out here making all the inventions.
I mean, bro. Frosted Flakes, tanning beds.
Peanut butter.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that shit. The black delegation will not allow that blasphemy to come through the airwaves. Anyway.
All right, so this is going to get fun. Even more fun.
Wait, I was about to say, it's already there.
I know, man. Kellogg was a skilled surgeon as well.
He didn't go. Wait. Never mind.
He
I
went
was
to
about
medical
say
school.
He didn't go to school. This
went to
other
medical
dude.
school.
Yeah.
Who often donated his services to indigent patients at his clinic, although generally against unnecessary surgery to treat diseases. In his Plain Facts for Old and Youth, he created, which is a book that he wrote, he advocated circumcision as a remedy for local uncleanliness, which he thought would lead to, his word, unchastity.
Wow. That's a word.
Yeah.
That's
And
those are letters together.
Phimosis? I'm not entirely sure what that is, to be honest with you.
Mimosas?
phimosis, Phimosis. I'm not sure.
I thought we were about to get fun.
And in his words again, in small boys, masturbation. So, to backtrack a little bit,
Wait.
he was
That
real
phrasing
big.
was wild.
He was real big on circumcisions, and it cured local uncleanliness, unchastity, and in small boys, masturbation.
Oh, so circumcising would cut down masturbation, basically.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was masturbation in boys, and I was like, what? Anyway.
Unfortunately, this became popular enough for neonatal circumcisions that it crept into delivery rooms across the country by the 1870s.
Oh, wow.
Until then, non-Jewish circumcisions were very rare, and now it's commonplace.
That's like
80% of Americans, in fact, are circumcised.
$110.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's because of the guy that made cornflakes. I just want to really drive this home.
Yeah.
They're great, motherfucker.
My personal dick is cut because of the guy that made cornflakes.
And like water in his ass.
A lot of water.
Well,
real quick.
I'll say this.
Look at that quickie real quick from this water dick.
Would have been a lot more hood cleaning industry
Wow.
if he didn't do that.
There would be so many American companies that are designed around cleaning your dick.
Cleaning your dick.
If not for this guy. You're right,
straight
you're
up.
Right, yeah.
Missed opportunities, guys.
Damn.
So back to the surgeries.
Yeah, anyway, let's get back on track.
Unfortunately, if colonic intoxication persisted after enough treatments, he would remove portions of their colons.
What?
Yeah. He's out there cutting little boy dicks and taking out some colon.
Whoa.
At one point, as many as 20 operations a day occurred at the sanitarium.
20.
Not so sanitarium, is it?
God, bro. Who is this? What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
This
I know.
guy
Yeah.
is,
I know.
he's a lot, bro.
All right, so here's a typical day at the sanitarium.
It's a typical day. Let's get into it.
Calisthenics at 7 a.m., followed by laughing exercises.
Okay.
Indian club demonstrations and gymnastic classes.
Huh.
I don't really know what that means, but here we go. All
Sounded
manner
like
of
they were turning up.
manner of mechanical massage,
All manner?
which meant pummeling with trunk rollers, beating the chest with paddles, and punches from stomach beaters.
Ooh. Stomach beaters. That's something.
They
hell of a
stood
job.
on vibrating.
guts.
They stood on vibrating platforms to stimulate the organs, and then sitting on Kellogg's patented vibrating chair, they bathed endlessly, inside and out.
Yeah, obviously. Endlessly, bro. That's the word for me. Endlessly.
Now, the outside part was salt baths, steam baths, hot water baths, cold water baths, showers, and then on the inside, douches and high-powered enemas.
You know,
Now, the first part I'm cool with. You know, a little saltwater joint, Epsom salt bath, bro. Let's
Fuck
get it.
yeah, dude.
Let's get
I
it, bro.
swear by Epsom salt
Yeah,
bath.
let's
I mean,
get it, bro.
in all seriousness.
Once a month at least. You know?
And a
Not a
sauna every now and again.
not a big fan of
All about
cold water, but
I do hear that it's healthier to bathe with cold water.
It is, yeah.
apparently.
Apparently, an ice bath is more dopamine than cocaine.
Yeah.
How fun.
but it doesn't open up your skin's pores,
Pores,
to
yeah.
let it closes them.
Well, that's
So,
why we did
like,
the
if
hot
you
water
have
baths and then the
constriction.
15-gallon enema afterwards.
Yeah,
too.
well,
come on.
Yeah, you can get opened up.
About to get open all the way
You
up.
gonna open up, my boy.
I got this Husqvarna over here. He's about to open you all the way up, bitch.
Oh, you gonna open up now? Hey, shit.
So Kellogg himself received an enema every morning from an orderly after breakfast.
So breakfast, shit, enema
Shit again.
on cue.
And then, and you guys are absolutely right from what we're saying earlier, he also abstained from sex and masturbation. He never consummated his marriage of over 40 years.
Oh boy, what? She was out here in the streets then.
Yeah.
They had
Yeah.
separate bedrooms.
Yeah, she was turning up.
They adopted 8 children and fostered another 34.
34?
34.
Bruh. Telling you, dog. Nah, she was out in these streets.
I'm sure she was.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
bro.
I'm
Come
sure.
on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, dog. Nah.
He's over here getting his
Yeah.
ass washed out.
Yeah.
And she's doing something else.
She's a beard.
She's having fun. Yeah.
She's a beard.
I think so.
She's
Seriously.
a beard.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. This is my wife.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go put some water in my ass real quick.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, bro? Yeah.
She
She was in the streets, bro.
We're going to get, what, 12
Yeah.
kids today? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, bro.
He cataloged over 39 symptoms of masturbation and used these to identify potential masturbators in his home or
wait
in
a-
the sanitarium.
Wait a minute. There's a diagnosis for masturbators, and it's
100%.
not just being a human.
Bro, his fascination with dick and butt is
I'm telling you.
pretty telling tale.
I would say so.
She
But
was
anyway.
a beard.
I would say so.
Hey, you know,
I
teach
did-
their own, baby. Whatever popped that clutch, baby.
Now, when I was writing the episode, I decided to leave out all 39 just because I thought the episode was already too long. Obviously, this could be a 3-parter. But some of the ones I do remember is if you had hunched shoulders.
Is that his name?
If you were nervous. No. So imagine he's got
you got
fucking-
restless leg syndrome.
Yeah.
What's the number here? He's 42 kids
Yeah.
that he's looking after. He's just going around looking at them.
Yeah.
You know, so if they've got hunched shoulders, paraplegics, nocturnal emissions was one of them, which is
PP in your sleep?
wet dreams.
wet
Or-
dreams,
wet
apparently,
dreams?
means that you masturbate too much, which no.
Well, also,
That means that you should masturbate.
nocturnal
actually.
emissions could also be just like pee in your sleep.
Yeah, true.
That's true.
Facts.
Yeah.
So,
Nervousness, timidness.
I'm sure like restless leg syndrome was probably one of them.
I think so.
The little
Actually,
tap,
like
tap of the leg.
fidgety kids.
Fidgety.
Yeah.
For sure.
That means that they masturbate too much.
damn, I guess I don't masturbate enough
I was
then.
about to say, not masturbating enough. You need to relax, my boy. Why are you nervous? Get that pressure off, my boy.
Overconfidence was one of them. I
Oh,
remember,
Overconfidence.
which is
Bro.
the opposite of what the other.
So
was.
no, can't have no Riz.
I already got like 3 of these diagnoses already, my boy. Overconfident, fidgety.
I
Fucking,
think another one I do remember
nervous.
is it was not enough eye contact or too much eye contact.
oh wow.
So basically, I'm thinking he eats yogurt, puts some yogurt up his ass, and then he gets an enema from a poor person, not well, probably poor because I doubt he paid him that much, but this just unfortunate individual that then has to give him an enema every morning. And then he goes and he looks at the 42 kids that he's in charge of and being like, masturbator, 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 you know?
Yeah.
That is wild, bro.
So strange, dude.
Hey, Frosted Flakes are banging though.
So, you guys want to hear about some of his patients at the sanitarium?
Why not, man? Divulge.
Former President William Howard Taft.
Oh, not the big boy. That's the big boy, ain't it? Ain't that the fat boy?
Yes, fat boy in the
Yes, it
bathtub.
is.
The fattest president ever. Or biggest president
Well,
ever.
until Trump, yeah.
Composer and pianist Percy Granger. Arctic explorers Vilhelmur Stephenson and Ronald Amundsen. World travelers Richard Halliburton and Lowell Thomas.
Halliburton. Big names.
Aviator Amelia Earhart.
Holy shit.
No, not Amelia.
That's why she never came back.
Damn. Not
Yeah,
Amelia.
she was like, fuck this country.
Nope.
my girl.
I'm going to crash my plane and I'm going to swim to that island and then live the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what she
Without yogurt enemas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me get the fuck away from this dude.
Economist Irving Fisher, Nobel Prize winning playwright George Bernard Shaw.
Yeah.
Actor and athlete Johnny Weissmuller. Retailer J.C. Penney.
Oh, wow.
OJC, bro. Damn, what is it? All these icons, bro.
Founder of the Ford Motor Company, Henry Ford.
Washing that ass. huh?
Oh, sounds like some really this is super cultish.
It's
like-
elitist. It's
like-
elitist shit, bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
This
Like-
is what we do.
Yeah.
Y'all
This is
don't do this.
Scientology.
Yeah, y'all don't do this
like
because
that.
we're
That
above
age
y'all.
is Scientology. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Inventor Thomas Edison, African American activist Sojourner Truth,
What?
and
They got my girl Sojourner.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Now I'm shook. I think I'm good, bro.
I think let's all just real quick picture Sir Jordan Truth sitting on a shit chair.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. My brain had all these images when you said, oh my God.
And actress Sarah Bernhardt. John Harvey Kellogg developed and marketed a wide variety of vegetarian foods. Many of them were meant to be suitable for an invalid diet and were intentionally made easy to chew and digest. Starchy foods such as grains were ground and baked to promote the conversion of starch into dextrin. Nuts were ground and boiled or steamed. The foods Kellogg developed were also tended to be bland. In this, Kellogg founded the teachings of Ellen G. White and Sylvester Graham, who recommended a diet of bland foods to minimize excitement, sexual arousal, and masturbation.
Be bored, stay bored.
Mm-hmm.
So the graham cracker guy and the bitch that had a bunch of seizures,
Yeah.
just ate a bunch of bland shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And he's like, oh, that's the way.
That's
The way.
It's not supposed
This
to
is
taste
the
good.
way.
And
This
also,
is the way.
let me
This is the
be
way.
massively obsessed with people's
Ass.
ass.
Yeah.
Let me
I
see
like your
that bang.
boom. I like your boom boom.
Is your dick cut? Is your butt clean?
Yeah.
Eat this bland shit.
Right.
Boom.
Yeah, that's it.
And they're great. Tony the Tiger. That's my homie's life, bro.
Around 1877.
Go Auburn.
Nice. Around 1877, John H. Kellogg began experimenting to produce a softer breakfast food, something easy to chew. He developed a dough that was a mixture of wheat, oats, and corn. It was baked at high temperatures for a long period of time to break down or what he called dextrinize, starch molecules in the grain. After it cooled, Kellogg broke the bread, as he called it, because it's fucking not bread anymore, into crumbs. The cereal was originally marketed under the name Granula, but this led to a legal problem with James Caleb Jackson, who already sold a wheat cereal under that name.
Mm-hmm.
So in 1881, under threat of lawsuit by Jackson, Kellogg changed the Sanitarium cereal's name to Granola.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Granola. So this is closer to like the Kellogg's cornflakes vibe
100%.
than the Frosted Flakes, because that came later when they realized that sugar was addictive. And
Well, basically, he died, and they were like, okay, let's turn this shit into something that people will buy.
Let's make it taste something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like something.
Like, bro, I remember putting sugar in my Kellogg cornflakes, bro, because we couldn't get the frosted joints. Throw a little sugar in that bit.
Yeah. So granola was initially used by patients at the sanitarium, but slowly began to build up a following among former patients. In 1890, John formed the Sanitas Food Company to develop and market food products. The Kellogg's are best known for the invention of the famous breakfast corn flakes. The development of the flake cereal in 1894 has been variously described by those involved. So his wife, Ella, and John, and his younger brother, Will Keith Kellogg, and then other family members. Basically, he has inadvertently stumbled onto something very lucrative, and so after the fact, everyone's like, no, I helped. I was there too. Whatever. That kind of shit. There's considerable disagreement over who was involved in the discovery and the role that they played. According to some accounts, Ella suggested rolling out the dough into thin sheets, and John developed a set of rollers for the purpose. According to others, John had the idea in a dream and used equipment in his wife's kitchen to do the rolling. It is generally agreed that upon being called out one night, John Kellogg left a batch of wheat berry dough behind. Rather than throwing it out the next morning, he sent it through the rollers and was surprised to obtain the delicate flakes, which then could be baked.
Okay.
Came to me in a dream, my boy.
It either came to him in a dream or he decided to leave halfway through the process and was like, oh, shit.
Say, oh, damn, I forgot about that shit.
And it fucking...
Well, we'll see what happens. Fuck it.
It's just overproof dough at that point.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much. That fluffy shit.
Yeah. Will Kellogg, his brother, was tasked with figuring out what had happened and recreated the process reliably. Ella and Will were often at odds, and their versions of the story tend to minimize or deny each other's involvement while emphasizing their own part in the discovery. The process that Kellogg had discovered tempering was to be a fundamental technique of the flaked cereal industry, which is fucking millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Probably billions.
Billions. Bro.
Yeah.
Billions for sure. Gotta be.
Never mind. We all get it.
Yeah, I think everybody in this room and the listeners get how wild and insane the story is.
Yeah.
And, American history is weird as fuck, bro.
During their first year of
It's weird as fuck.
During the first year of their production, the Kellogg's sold tens of thousands of pounds of flaked cereal, marketing it as Granos. They continued to experiment using rice and corn as well as wheat, and in 1898 released the first batch of Sanitas toasted corn flakes. A modified version with a longer shelf life was released in 1902. By that time, both Granos biscuits and Granos flakes were available. Will Kellogg continued to develop the market flaked cereal. When he proposed adding sugar to the flakes, John would not agree to the change. So in 1906, Will started his own company, the Battle Creek Toasted Cornflake Company. Battle Creek Toasted Cornflake Company.
Yeah, let's just add a bunch of words.
Yeah. This marked the start of a decades-long feud between the brothers. Will's Battle Creek Toasted Cornflake Company eventually became the Kellogg Company, while John was denied the right to use the Kellogg name for his own cereals.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. They had other competitors as well, including C.W. Post. Post was treated at the Battle Creek Sanitarium between February 6th and November 9th of 1891. The motherfucker was there for a long time.
That's a minute, bro.
Yeah.
He's got a clean old booty.
Yeah.
Refreshed, my boy.
And after that very long stay there, later by Christian Scientists, who he credited with his successful treatment, he settled in Battle Creek, opening his own sanitarium, the La Vida Inn, in March 1892, and founded his own dry foods company, Post Holdings. Post started selling Postum coffee substitute in 1895. He issued Grape Nuts, breakfast cereal, a mixture of yeast, barley, and wheat in January 1898, to also help prevent masturbation, and claimed it cured appendicitis.
Wow.
Doesn't sound like too many great nuts in there.
I mean, hey.
He did that until he was sued by a local paper.
Oh, yeah. It's like, hey, you claiming to cure shit, bro. Calm down.
So Post Mills is still very much a very real thing.
Yeah.
I was connecting dots as you were talking. I was like, that's Post Mills.
Mm-hmm.
They're all connected. They're all around each other.
In
they
January,
have the same fucking ideas.
In January of 1906, Post introduced Elijah's Manna,
Oof.
is what he called it, but then later renamed it to Post Toasties Double Crisp Cornflakes.
Oh, my God.
So he went racist, and then he went way too wordy.
It's wild out here. Wild out here, bro.
And he marketed it as a direct competitor to Kellogg's Cornflakes. Post died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head.
Like he should.
Due to the incredible pain of him having appendicitis.
Wow.
Hey, man. I've had appendicitis.
Crazy, bro.
That is like what I was told by a doctor is the closest thing that a male can endure to childbirth.
Yeah. Oh, no, I get it.
It fucking sucks. But I didn't shoot myself.
I just
crazy.
love it so much.
He's trying to claim this shit cures it because he's probably looking for a cure low key. That's his whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, is it one of those things though?
That's
Like
wild,
we're all
bro.
in the industry, have been in the industry, restaurant industry that is.
Yeah.
Like when I'm at work and I'm cooking a bunch of that shit all day, when I get off work, I'm not like, hey, I'd like something off this menu.
Sure.
I'm like, I want to go the fuck home.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly, yeah.
So maybe he was just preaching and not doing,
Maybe so.
because if it cleaned up all that appendectomy and he had to have one, he obviously wasn't eating enough. You know, get them fibers in.
Get them fibers in there, but
So amazing.
that's just crazy. The irony there is pretty thick.
I love it. I love
Two
it. So I put
Cs.
it in there. John Harvey Kellogg was inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame in 2006 for the discovery of tempering and the invention of the first dry-flaked breakfast cereal.
Took to 2006.
Yeah.
Shit happened in the 1800s, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But also, in 2006, they're like, yeah, let's throw this psycho.
Yeah.
This
Sure.
fucking psychotic dude.
Nothing's happening this year, so here we go.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this crazy dude that liked to clean butts. He made cereal, bro. Let's put him on the list. I mean, why not? Fuck it.
His induction, one of the like pull quotes from the induction into the Hall of Fame is him having transformed the typical American breakfast.
Yeah, it definitely did that.
Well, what was it before that?
Salted pork fat and wine, I'm assuming, or port,
That sounds pretty
or
fucking good to me.
Sherry, or
I mean, the
really shitty beer.
the dumbed down version of what we do now, with
Bathtub
like bacon,
gin,
Yeah.
and bacon
Brunch.
and eggs and shit. You know, a
Yeah.
big slab of fucking pork, pint of wine.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's
I mean,
how you start
honestly-
your day.
Look, if you think about it, like you were talking about Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah.
That was such a massive transformation simply due to the fact of the options that we had before, right? So you would go to a grocer and say, I need X, Y, and Z.
And they go get it.
And they would either go get it or order it and have it delivered. Usually, this was also a butcher or
Yeah.
a farmhand or whatever.
Baker,
So he'd come
all
in
that shit.
dirty as shit from the field, like he's pulled a baby cow out of a adult cow. And then he's like diving his really, really gross hands into a bunch of cut meat and then wrapping it and then handing it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not rocking gloves, my boy.
No.
Wasn't no sinks and shit.
Right.
Like,
And
it was
so-
like a water pail somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Washed your meat
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, exactly.
And so you mix that in with the like puritanical bullshit that this country is founded on of like, I feel horrible all the time.
Yeah.
Why? And then someone says, it's God.
Yeah. Right. Oh, okay. Let's skip logic.
You're not living
Exactly.
right.
Let's just go
Let's jump over the
straight
logic
to-
and go to
Yeah.
this woman that was hitting her head with a rock and says, we need to eat more vegetables.
Yeah. Yeah.
As she's convulging on the floor.
Yeah. Right. Vegetable.
Yeah.
Ipa.
Eba! Absolutely.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, bro. It's wild. Like it goes back to even further in our Holodex of fucking episodes with like the Gold Rush episode where like, you know, the dude that created Levi's just is a point of time where like all these things converge in one moment.
Yeah.
And they create
No, 100%.
our society, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Yeah,
insane.
absolutely.
Like the 1800s are fucking wild, bro.
Yeah. Like
It's nutty.
we're
bro.
all wearing blue jeans and eating Frosted Flakes because of these like,
insane motherfuckers,
Insane.
bro. Crazy. Bunch of Kanye Wests is out here, bro.
Exactly.
Doing dumb ass
100%.
shit.
Yeah.
And it just pans out.
Yep.
Literally.
Yeah. Sucks it didn't pan out for them when they were alive.
Yeah. Fucking
I don't know. I feel like Kellogg was fucking raking it in.
Kellogg,
he
Kellogg
was.
definitely was the
He
bigger
was.
winner of all the people we talked
Yeah.
about.
But his
in this
ancestors are,
two-piece.
or his kids that came from him never have to worry about anything for the rest of their life
Yeah.
because of
No, no.
some yogurt enemas.
Yeah. It's because I'm cleaning ass and eating cereals.
You know?
It's insane. Well,
Isn't it though?
you know, that's
I mean,
it.
seriously.
I mean,
isn't it
yeah,
fucking
it's
incredible?
fucking crazy.
Like, and I mean this like by like the like dictionary version of incredible. Like,
Like actually incredible, not just like that's incredible. It's like no, this is incredible, bro.
No,
like,
no.
This story is incredible, my boy. Like actually amazing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like nutty as fuck, bro. Psychotic, even chaotic for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's some little brain nuggets for you to pull out at the next party you're at.
oh, for sure. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
This episode is designed for you. Next time you go to a house party, be like, dude, I learned some shit.
Literally.
You know that time.
Everybody shut up and listen to me now. You know?
Everybody knows that time at a house party where you all end up in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Next time you just end up in the kitchen with your homies, with your people.
Maybe you spot a box of cereal.
Maybe spot a box of Kellogg's. Just rip
Yep.
that off. Like, hey, did you know John Harvey Kellogg liked to clean ass? A bunch of ass.
A whole lot
Like
of
a
ass.
whole lot of ass, bro. He cleaned
Like-
a whole lot of ass.
And if it wasn't
And
clean
cut some
enough,
dicks.
he cut some of it out.
Yeah.
And then cut some
By the
asshole
way,
out there.
everybody in your room, raise your hand if you're circumcised. That's because of this dude.
That's because of Tony
Right?
Tiger's father, bro.
Yeah, right?
Tony Tiger's daddy. That's why your dick's cut.
It's great.
It's great. It's fucking wild, man. Well, yeah. Another great installment here at Friends, Facts, and Fiction headquarters. I'm Justin Hemmons. I'm saying love, live life because it's worth living, y'all.
And I'm Drew Shellnut. What? I mean, huh? Oh, yeah, that's me. And I'm saying be kind, stay informed, and make a motherfucking difference.
Hey.
Grant Bramlett here. Never liked you guys. I always loved you, especially if you cleaned a bunch of ass. I couldn't even get that out.
Cleaning ass out here, bro. Cleaning ass. Just keep some baby wipes in the bathroom, bro. That's all you need. man.
Also, Drew Shellnut saying that if you don't have dude wipes or some kind of butt wipes in your bathroom, then fuck you.
Yeah, be an adult. Get
Dog,
some
I
ass wipes.
I got my bidet. I got my bidet installed. I love it.
Oh yeah, he's got a little bidet. I forgot about that. Hey, watch out.
Also,
He's on his way.
Also,
He's on his way, bro.
That's right. Next time he comes over, next guy, Jesus Christ. Let me slow down. Next time you guys come over, we're gonna have a little pre-meeting,
oh,
and we're gonna be so much better. We're gonna record an episode so much better. We're gonna be on it.
bro.
you know the little hand pump sprayers for like bugs and stuff?
Yeah.
I saw an Instagram post that it was just like rednecks just
They
know
put
how to
yogurt
do
in
it.
it.
They literally just took the hose and stuck it under the toilet seat, and you just pump it up and just hit the spray.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Clean your butthole, bitch.
Yeah, keep your ass clean. Preferably not with a 15-gallon enema, but
Unless it's full of opium.
keep. My Lord. Anyway, this has been. Jesus Christ! What a fucking two-piece episode.
I'm so proud of myself right now.
Yeah, it's fucking great, bro. It's fucking great. This has been an episode of a podcast called Friends, Facts, and Fiction, and we out.
Thanks for listening and stay tuned for the next installment. Find us on Facebook and Instagram to stay up to date on all things Friends, Facts, and Fiction. Our Instagram handle is friends_facts_fiction. As always, please reach out to us. You can send any of your questions, praise, and fact-checking to friends_facts_fiction@gmail.com. It's important to us to only propagate the truth, and we'll correct any errors we may have made. Your hosts and researchers are Justin Hammonds, Grant Bramlett, and Drew Shellnut. Our episodes are produced by Grant Bramlett. Additional producership provided by Grace Higgs. Our recording engineer is Grant Bramlett. Lighting design is provided by Justin Hammonds. This has been a production of Friends, Facts, and Fiction.
Keep that doodle clean.
Ass clean, right? Nothing like HBO After Dark.
All right, starting up.
Starting to
Late
load.
night with Susan Johansson. See that old lady rubbing them dicks? Hell yeah.
That old bitch. I forgot about that old
Vividly
bitch.
remember that.
Oh my God, I forgot about that old bitch.
I vividly remember that.
Damn, bro.
Damn.
Whoa. Shit that's buried in the psyche, my boy.
Right?
Damn.
Remember the Chindo thing?
Whoa. Bro.
Jesus Christ. It's still there. It's still there. Right up there in the brain.
Still there. It's still floating around.
I should tie in
Haven't drank that one away yet.
fucking Cinemax and the Sports Center. It's like the recall for just to go back.
Oh, yeah,
back
yeah,
to the
100%,
joint.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh shit.
Sports
Yeah,
Center.
yeah,
Mine was TBS, but yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
No,
Mine-
just watching Conan.
Mine was, oh shit.
Just sports. Dun 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 dun.
Hey, today on Sports Center.